Hello my loyal subjects, I'm Prince Dumi and welcome to another episode of Writing Thoughts. Okay, so I know that some of you have been struggling to write lately. When you were in high school, it used to be really easy to write. You could write for hours and hours at a time. And the reason why it was easy for you back then is because when you were in school, school kind of got you into the mindset of just sitting and working on something for hours and hours. All of our homework assignments and all of our essay assignments and all of that made it very easy and very natural for us to just sit and write for hours on end. So when we were writers in high school and in primary school, it was very easy for us to sit and to write our novels for like 5 hours a day or 6 hours a day, and it felt like nothing. It felt so natural. But then things happened. We graduated from high school, we entered university, and then we left university and we entered the workplace, and now we're so busy. Some of you have very practical jobs where you have to go out and do stuff. Others, you have jobs where you have to sit down and work, and sometimes you're writing things down, sometimes you're building things or you're working with your hands. Whatever it is, your job has gotten you out of that mindset where you can just sit and write for hours on end. And because your job has gotten you this way, it's become a lot harder for you to just sit down at home and write your novels for hours and hours. Every time you try, you are unmotivated, or you find that it's very challenging for you to just sit and write for hours and hours. You find it very challenging to even get 1,000 words done. It used to be so easy in school, but now it is so hard, and because of that you've been hard on yourself. You feel like you're losing yourself, you're losing your ability to write, you feel like you're losing your creativity, or you feel like you've hit a block and you're wondering, what is wrong with me? Well, I want to give you a tip that I'm hoping will help you better write every day, even in your busy life. First of all, give yourself a routine. School got us into a routine, and that is what made it easy for us to write when we were in school. And now that we're in the adult world, our routine has changed. So now we need to fit writing into a routine in our daily lives, whatever our daily life is, so that you can get back into the writing flow. It'll be challenging at first, but the more you follow that routine that you give yourself, the easier it's going to be for you to write. And the easier it's going to be for you to write, the more words you'll produce and the better you will be at producing content. Another tip I want to give you that I hope will help you, because I'm applying it myself, is to write 200 words a day. That is all, just 200 words a day. 200 words is small and it's easy. So if you struggle with concentrating and if you struggle with focusing, just focus on that 200 and no more. Once you hit your 200 mark, stop for the day and carry on the next day. That way you can get some work done instead of just sitting around beating yourself up, complaining about how you're not getting anything done. You can do 200 words a day. And if you do 200 words for 5 days a week, by the end of a year, you will have done 52,000 words in a year. That's the length of a novel. And if you do 200 words 7 days a week, then by the end of that year, you will have 78,000 words done in that single year. Yes, 78,000 words done just from writing 200 words a day. Challenge yourself to do one or the other. 205 days a week or 207 days a week. I know you can do it. I know it's hard, but please give yourself a routine. Whether it's in the morning or it's in the evening or in the afternoon, find some time to just sit down and do those 200 words and no more, and see what results it brings you. If this helps you, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to read your comments and I'd like to make more content for you. Speaking of which, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, or if you even followed me on Patreon if you want to. You don't have to follow me on Patreon, that's up to you, but the more viewers I get, the more time I'll get to make these videos for you, and the more stuff you'll get to see, and the more help I'll be able to bring towards you. So please guys, I'm asking you nicely, please just hit like at the bottom, hit subscribe, and follow me for more content. If you do this, I promise you that when I dominate the world, I'll let you live. I love you all. I'll chat with you later.